Hello, everybody. This is Fox Nation here with the third episode of the Minimal Troop Run. So, we have like three quests ready to be done effectively. We're going to start out taking out the Raptors. Finish this quest up. Got the durian fruit that's completely done, ready to harvest. And I got 2 out of 3 of the machine shop quest items done. Uh, we'll just have to make the other one. That's not bad. It'll take like 2 hours. Um, but for now, we are finally starting to get to the point in time where fighting things is gonna be fun, gonna be enjoyable, gonna be a little different. So we're hitting level 11. Things are gonna be getting tough. So we finished that. Grab the durian field. And now we've got to build the noisy chainsaw. It's all we're missing. So as always need to finish cleaning out all of our tools. So this way we can go get the board to the outpost. Okay, because that's done. I can sell this one. Don't need it anymore. I had to sell all of the pillboxes to make enough room for the durian fields, which is not exactly my number one idea what I want to do. But we got, for next level, got another iron mine, and we got another logging camp ready. Because that's actually not bad. I mean, the numbers are a little low, but it's not the worst I've seen. All right, and now we need to build a tracker at the tool shop. That should only take 1 hour. I'm debating promoting the dragoon because he's just so good. I mean, it's about to be outclassed literally in one level. We're gonna get the flamethrowers, and they're better. But like, oh, I forgot to go heal my gunner. Whoops. Like, our iron is not that high. I could just go for the arsonist to try to bum rush him to rank 3, and I think I'm honestly gonna do that. It's not really worthy, but I want to get the arsonist to rank 3 so I can be done with him, never again touch him. So with that, we should be back in. Am I like 200 XP short? It's a little depressing. So if that's the case, we will be back in probably about 1 hour to grab the tracking device and finish up with the Raptors. That should hit us to level 11, and we will be able to continue on. I really need to upgrade that iron. That is depressingly low. So we shall be back in about an hour to finally do some fun fights with the Raptors. All right. We are back after a very long break. Cloudflare today went down and absolutely screwed up the game. It was down for a long time, but I literally logged in, my arsonist promoted, and it bumped me over to level 11. But we are now here. We've got 3 quests to complete immediately. Pick up the arsonist. So now we have a second one of those. A little bit of gold, I need that. Oh. That's 4 quests. I did not realize that. So now we got dragon fruit all over Perkins to go to the board, which means I can sell this. I hate the durian fruit. It's just such a bad just thing to have. It sucks. Alright, so now let's do the quests I care about. Okay, a lot of people, whatever. Birds of prey. Now we get the raptor nest. We get the flame troopers. Go to the boar badlands, start getting the boars. I was really looking forward to this quest with the heavy. Now, the reason I held off on this one for so long was simply due to the fact of I wanted the arsonist to get all this XP. So, let's go and start this quest right now. Definitely not a great attack. It's not on one of my units, so I don't care. Okay. You just crit everything and clear an entire side by yourself. I got no problems with that. I'm at the stage right now where the gunners being rank 2 and not rank 3 are starting to actually become a problem. if I want the gunners to keep being viable, they need to. I mean, going from maybe 30 damage a shot to 60 is massive. All right. Okay, they give me both flame troopers healed up. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. We got the rats. Protein factory. Oh, I forgot about that, and I did this earlier. Well, at least now I can work on the rest of the flame trooper mission, which is literally just whack them with nails. Normal Morgan stuff. Same. Okay. The bow to hand, and then we do the next quest, which is the rats. This quest is literally just like the most free XP in the entire game. Alright, we clear out the rats for now. I'll probably work on the rats a little bit more once, yeah, I'll work on the rats a little bit more once I actually have the ability to start, like, to get a lot of XP. Like, right now I don't need it. And I'd rather focus on, like, the rebels. So apparently this is also not the mission where you're able to use the troops. It's the one after, before you train the scouts. So I forgot you do this one first, and then you've got to do another one where you just need to kill units. And then you could, we have to kill more units, and that's one where you can actually get XP. Alright, so now that the heavy fight is over, I've also got the ending of the Flamers quest, which is just this quest with Perkins and a flamethrower. Which is very basic, very easy, and literally doesn't even do anything. There's no quests locked behind it, it's just a little bit of free gold. Ah, yep, Mr. Perface. I'll get rid of the annoying ones, and the last one I will do later. So right now, we've got boars and raptors to fight, and a lot of XP. Plus, I gotta start doing some buildings. I should probably do that first, because I really like to get those started as soon as possible. All right, so the first one we're going to do are the boars. We want to get these taken out as soon as possible. Honestly, I'm going to go for the machine gunner. Like, let's get some free XP out of the arsonist. All right, so we got the boars completely done. We're gonna go back to base and go build the boar pen. Because this takes 24 hours. I'm probably not gonna be awake next time for this, but at least we can start it. The boar pen is my least favorite one because that just takes so long to build, and it's 3 days total for everything. It's 3 days, man. Like it's a lot. It's a lot of time for supposedly an early game quest line. Now we're done with that. We go back to the raptor nest. Alrighty, now the boars are done, and of course now the raptors are done, and so we can build the raptor ranch. And while that's working, I will probably just go farm out these critters and be back once we have the boar pen complete. I know the raptor ranch is going to finish a little earlier, um, but it's literally just going to be making nuggets, a 24-hour cutlet, and I think it was wings. So not a whole lot interesting goes on with that. So, all right, with that, we will be back once the workout is done. All right, and it has been 24 hours later, and we are finally at the point in time where the Borgs can be opened up. However, before I do that, I have been saving up, doing a lot of battle. I'm still short. Never mind. That sucks. Well, let's finish the TF2 intro quest line. So in order to actually open this, I need to sell that pillbox. That gets me to level 12. Forgot about the quest line for the duelist. Still gotta do this one. Fighting more raiders is Morgan. Whatever. Alright, let's get rid of the raider duelist. Alright, easy quest. And it's a free skull. Unfortunately, we can't ever use skulls for training units because those are all in the raider training camp and we can't use those. Okay, let's get the arsonist all this XP. So make leveling it up not so painful. We're gonna quickly zoom through all these battles because they're very, very boring and fast. I will be back after all 4 are done. All right, and now we've finished up killing all those grunts. Now we get to do the quest where we build 2 scouts. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the TF2 units because I feel like they're a little bit overpowered. The soldier's overpowered. For honestly, when you level him up, he just becomes way too strong and makes everything else feel weak in comparison. The scout's okay. He's not too strong. It's not overpowered. It's something I can get behind. And then we got 6 more rats. A lot more rats. Get this quest done, and it's just a huge chunk of XP. So we're going to clear out all of these rats, get a good chunk of XP, and we will be back once we have some progress on the raptors and on the boar ranch and the vehicle factories done. Because honestly, we're at a point in time where we can't do anything until those are done. Like, the boars alone is a huge bottleneck. That's 3 days. The raptor ranch isn't bad because that at least gives us access to getting our own battle raptor. But that's also chance encounters, and I gotta get 10 of those, which takes forever. But we shall be back in probably about a day. We'll see how everything is going then. The vehicle factory will be ready. The raptors should be mostly done, and it'll be good. Back at that time. And after about a day, we have returned, and we are greeted with our gunner hitting rank 3. This is actually a really huge deal. The 10 HP is nice, whatever. But that is massive. And to top things off, we also have the vehicle factory done. We've got the first of the 24-hour spiral hams done from the boar pen. Boom! Vehicle factory level 1. That's a huge deal. I am going to need to start upgrading our iron again. There's like 80 an hour. 80 an hour and everything just isn't cutting it. Yeah, I'm going to have to start upgrading it. I think the iron's most important. My biggest thing is I would love to give the gunner the heavy machine gun fire. Costs 4 nanopods, which isn't bad. We are level 12. We have 40 nanopods. I want to be able to afford the advanced steel mill. I think the advanced steel mill is honestly one of the most worthwhile things ever. And as of right now, we will be able to unlock this level 24th nanopods. Like, if we don't spend a single nanopod, we'll hit this at level 24. I think I'm okay pushing this out to level 25 in order to make the gunner stronger. I mean, like, this is just such a huge quality of life increase. So we're going to do it. And with that, we have also completed everything with the Raptor Ranch. Let's see. So now we have the 10 random Raptor encounters, which really sucks. This takes forever to do. Like, you just got to sit around, you got to wait, close the game, come back in a few hours, and hope you have some Raptors. It's a lot of waiting. Make the repair bay. I already made one. So I thought ahead. I gotta start upgrading my repair bay though, because like I literally just did it. Let's see. That's our quest of the mini tank. This is huge. This quest right here is probably one of the biggest ones of all. Is getting this mini tank. I'm not gonna have anything else that's good frontline blocking or even partial blocking for so long. All right, and a cannon tower. I miss having the pillbox. Oh, I don't have enough gold. I am broke. Didn't see that one coming. I didn't realize I was actually broke. I'll just do this. Arsonist to flamethrowers. I gotta rank up the arsonist and the flamethrowers a little more. It's just iron. Heavy iron needs. And iron production being at 80 an hour. Not good. That's not cutting it. Right. Start building the Hannon Tower. This area keeps seeming to get invaders. Wait, and I'll build another pillbox over here. I don't even have enough gold for a pillbox. This is depressing. And then, of course, we've got another one of the Duelists quest line, because Morgan keeps getting attacked. Finish this. We'll go over, do the Raptors. I will just go and spam some fights in my own free time while we wait for things to get done. It'll probably be another day or so because we need to wait for the board meat to finish, the cannon tower, the field. I mean, it's a lot. There's a lot of stuff. Like this is the part where the game gets a little slow. I have nothing yet done. That's like super. We'll do another one of the duelists. Just try to get all these done I possibly can. That's free gold. Honestly, at this point in time, there's so much nothingness going on. I think I'm just going to brute force and come back once the boar pen is done with the last bit of meat. I'll finish up the field quest. That's literally just grow one sorghum. Do that. It'll give me a chance to work on the raptor encounters. I'll leave the last one. But I think, honestly, we'll just come back once the boar quest is completely done. Alrighty, and a few days later, we are officially back. So to start things off, we're going to grab our last riot trooper, because we're taken care of now. Start the scout. Got our last encounter for Hunter versus Raptors for a little quest line. Very boring quest line, I will add. But it is a quest line nonetheless. Quickly finish this one up, and then we will go grab the last hot dog. And boom. Completely finish up this quest line. Or this quest, there's one more quest in the quest line. We grab the hot dog, and that's the most important quest done. That brings the vegetable oil part 2, which is getting fuel without oil. However, I went ahead, because we hit level 14, and built the oil pump already. I know it's a future quest that we will need. Want to get done. So we will make the plant through bore fuel. This is right before I'm going to be going for a while, so I'm going to make the glue instead. But we will next time make the bore fuel. 'Cause I'm already working on the scout bike for the next quest. So we can just immediately jump from the bore fuel to the scout pike, and then we'll have enough iron by that point in time, which I still need to work on my resources. Those are pitiful numbers. Um, but we'll be able to jump immediately into the recon. And I would go with the recon first, but I actually prefer getting the mini tank. Oh, and we get to turn in the teeth and get the raptor. This is huge. We really need this wrap. And after an entire day, we are back here. We have our scout finished. I will be working on this quest a little bit on this side. The red fights I will do because those are incredibly hard. I can't wait to show how many losses I have, my horrible strategy. I just want to get to soldier. After soldier, I don't care. The rest of the quest line is stupid. It's XP against really tough units, but here we go. That is the boar processed fuel. Actually, I should probably make sure I put in for the glue before I forget. Let's see. Oh yeah, the quest line with the little raiders that come to fight Morgan. Because I mean, that's just free XP. I'm close to leveling up. Mission to go free scout. Don't care. This is what I care about. Scout bike was already done, and we hit level 15. And here we go. The quest for recon. So, at this point in time, ooh, I'm just short of making something, and I think I'm going to go for the mini tank first. Just because I need that protection, I need that bulk. So I'm at the point in time where there's not a whole lot going on right now, aside from a recon. I'm going to take a few days away on my own time, just kind of grind out some I need gold. I'm going to try to grind some gold as I do another expansion. Try to grind a little bit of gold. I'm going to finish the mini tank. Okay, at least another quest line. I'll do that another time. I'll save the recon for next time, and I'd like to get the concrete plant started, which is why I want to do all the gold grinding. If I can get the concrete plant set up and working, I'll be set. So, that is going to wrap it up for this episode. We're finally getting to the part in time where I'm going to be struggling. Level 15 to 22 is a struggle, especially when I can't make mini tanks, mass produce them. So thank you everybody so much. Hope you all have a good one and see you in the next episode.